Well, the Mariners getting ready to take on the Miami Marlins tonight. We're in the great indoors here at Loam Depot Park.
Starting pitcher for the Marlins is Rogers, coming off a loss against the Nationals Saturday afternoon in D.C. But as Nelly mentioned, the first time he completed 7 innings since 2021.
Yeah, he did a great job. 7 innings. And it did not walk a batter. That's absolutely what you want to see.
The pitch swung on, line drive, base hit into straightaway center field. You heard the crack of the bat. Holy smokes, J.P. Crawford is aboard a 2-2 pitch, and he drills it right back up the middle.
Well, it's 104 off the bat, and it sounded like it.
You bet. That made a loud sound.
Crawford over at first only has 1 stolen base on the year.
Strike 3, first strikeout of the night for Trevor. 1 away.
JP takes off. And the throw, the tag, it gets away. And JP Crawford is in there with a stolen base as Lopez is a little shaken up, the young second baseman for the Marlins. It's a rare steal attempt for JP Crawford. He's 2 for 2 this year. Mariners a chance to strike early in this one. 1 out, JP in scoring position. Julio at the plate with a full count. On the ground hard the opposite way into right field. JP Crawford held at third base. Mariners have him on the corners.
Now the stretch and the 1-1 to mid, swinging a fly ball into right field, and backing up is Sanchez near the warning track. This will score a run. He makes the catch, tagging at third, heading home, and scoring is J.P. Crawford. Julio will stay at first. Mitch Garver with a sacrifice fly the other way into right field. Scoring Crawford, and the Mariners have a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first inning.
Rogers has the worst run support of any pitcher to make at least 10 starts in the league this season. Marlins averaging a little over 2 runs a game for him. There's a swing and a miss by Cal Raleigh on a changeup.
And Raleigh comes up empty. George Kirby, second start against Miami, no walks, 10 strikeouts when he saw him last June.
9 walks total this year in over 85 innings for George Kirby. So you have a team that doesn't really walk a lot in the Marlins, and the Mariners, they don't walk very many guys as a staff.
So maybe a lot of first pitch swinging today. We'll see how it goes.
I didn't even have time to say, Mike, this is a very aggressive swinging Marlins team.
1 away, and that'll bring up left fielder Brian De La Cruz.
And scorches this one out toward left, over the head of Victor Robles and to the wall. De La Cruz on his way to second base with a 1-out double. Here is Josh Bell in an RBI situation. De La Cruz off of second, and this one is pulled to France on the line, and thought about taking it himself, instead flips to Kirby, and they call Bell out.
Yeah, I think he might be in there. That might be overturned.
That might be the evidence they need to overturn that call.
Yeah, this is a great angle here. You see that hand. Does it? Yeah, it touches the base before that foot goes down.
After review, the call in the field is overturned. The runner is safe. Miami will retain their challenge.
Now the stretch, and the Kirby 2-1 pitch swung on, popped up. Behind home plate, Cal off with a mask. He's got plenty of room. Toss the mask away. He's there, and he makes the catch in a big second out for Kirby. De La Cruz on at third. Bell, the runner at first base, 2 outs. The set by George, and again the 2-2 on the way, swinging a fly ball, and a left center field, well hit. Julio on the run, closing. He is there, leaps up, and he makes the catch. Julio Rodriguez outruns the baseball, and George Kirby gets out of a jam in the bottom of the first inning.
Robles has been marred by injuries in recent seasons, playing in only 36 games for the Nationals last season. Has not hit a homer since 2022. 3-2. Swinging a fly ball in the air, left field, cracked well. De La Cruz going back at the wall. He leaps, he makes a sensational catch on the track, crashing into the wall. 2 outs.
Wow, what a play by De La Cruz. As soon as this ball left the bat, I went, uh-oh, Kyle, you did something naughty on that one. But De La Cruz, just great job by him. Robles, tips to cap, nice play.
And steps Ryan Bliss with 2 outs in Ty France at first base. Shot out to the gap in left center field. Chisholm without his cap on. He can't make the catch. It's beyond his glove. France steamrolls into third base. Meanwhile, Bliss is right behind him going into third. France scores. Bliss is safe. He's got himself a ribby triple. And the Mariners make it 2-0 in the second inning.
They're hitting the ball hard.
It is really hard to throw 12 pitches while facing 5 batters. And that is exactly what George did in that first inning. On the ground, man, the positioning spot on once again for the Mariners. It's been like that all year.
Seen some nice defense early in the ball game. Julio Rodriguez robbing Jake Berger with an extra base hit and saving a couple of runs with that running catch up against the wall way back there in left center field. The next offer, swinging a well-hit ball deep into the gap, left center field. Julio going back to the one who tracked to the wall, leaps up and he makes the catch again. He slams into the wall, top of the fence to the left of the 400 mark, and he makes another sensational catch. And we're only in the bottom half of the second inning.
No fly zone on the other coast here in Miami.
And one a night already for Julio, and he also has a base hit. Now the 1-0 to Rivera, swung on, fly ball into right field, over toward the line. Hanner on the run, he's got some room, foul territory, and he makes the catch, and that's going to retire the side.
Low scoring affair. Kind of figured that would be the case. These two teams toward the bottom of their respective leagues in runs per game. But that also means this one is still well within reach for Tim Anderson and company. Just got to figure out George Kirby.
Here's Brian De La Cruz, and the first pitch is hit high and deep to center field. This is crushed. Rodriguez back. Warning track. Wall. Gone. De La Cruz with a bomb. And the Marlins are back to within a run here in the bottom of the sixth inning. It's 2-1.
This one 106.4 miles an hour off the bat. And guess what? Julio Rodriguez almost made the play on that.
He almost robbed a homer. Here's Josh Bell. Here's a swing and a drive. High and deep. Right center field. We are tied, baby. Back to back for the second straight game.
Wow. Being aggressive on the heater. And Josh Bell delivers.
I'll tell you what, partner, that baseball had a family. That thing was met with some mean intentions at the plate.
My goodness. 109.6 miles an hour off the bat.
Go ahead run at third base. Chance here for J.P. Crawford to put the Mariners in front.
They got him on the slider. Good ones there from Nardi to pick up a big first out in this inning.
Infield is in. On the corners, one out. The 0-2 pitch. He tied him up, called strike three. Oh, he struck him out on a heater. And there's 2 outs for Andrew Nardi.
And Skip Schumacher comes out to make the pitching change.
Now Calvin Faucher's assignment is one of the superstars in the game, Julio Rodriguez. He's 1 for 3 tonight. 0-2 the count on Julio Rodriguez. Faucher fresh into the ball game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on it, missed. Strike 3. The Marlins Houdini themselves out of the top of the 8th.
Bottom of the 10th inning. Marlins with their second opportunity here tonight to potentially have 3 consecutive walk-off wins. Be the first time since mid-August of 1999. Berger at second, Anderson at the plate.
And the first pitch. Here's a swing of the line drive. Into left field, that's a base hit! Here comes Berger! A throw comes in towards the plate! It's not handled cleanly! It's a walk-off winner! It's a walk-off winner for Tim Anderson and the Marlins! They beat the Mariners 3-2!
Tim Anderson, he comes up clutch.
3 walk-off hits in 3 consecutive games for the second time in Marlins history. This time it's Tim Anderson. Oh, baby, the Marlins are having fun. This baby is over.